Hi, my name is Elizabeth Blossom, and I am from the Brunswick Community College Foundation, and I'm here today with Chef Tristan from Cape Fear Seafood Company in Leland. And so thank you for being here, Tristan. We are excited to speak with you and for you to share a little bit about your journey to become a chef in the food world, and also about Cape Fear Seafood. We are celebrating our community partners that make events like our annual Bella Italia fundraiser possible. So tell us about yourself. Why did you get into food? What led you here?
I got into cooking actually in middle school. I took a home economics class and decided to kind of do my own thing with one of the recipes. Got in trouble, and so that they had me redo it, and I did a different thing that I wasn't supposed to do, and just kept trying to adapt their recipe, and realized that I didn't want to do what they wanted to do. So got into restaurants and got to be able to be creative and kind of take my own liberties with some things. So
So creative rebellion led you to this profession. That's
definitely
wonderful. Awesome. So how did you learn to cook then? So did you learn anything in that home ec class, or did you then go on and go home and perfect your own recipes with adaptation?
A little bit of everything. So I have come from a large family. There's 7 kids total in my family. So we all kind of took turns cooking. My grandmother's a great cook. My mother's a great cook. So kind of picked up things along the way, and then eventually got into restaurants, kind of just washing dishes and things like that, and would peek over their shoulder and kind of learn as I went. And eventually they pulled me to the line to start, doing some cooking here and there.
That's awesome. So you're cooking professionally here, but when you're at home and you're just like, I want to make myself the best meal and enjoy it, what are you making?
I do a Tuscan stew. It's one of my favorite things I've ever had. It's chicken, it's sausage, it's steak, carrots, celery, onions, and just really nice tomato broth. It's northern white beans and chickpeas. It's everything you want in comfort food.
That sounds fantastic, especially on a cold day like today.
Oh, it's
I'd like some of that. When can it be done? When can you be
ready? Give about an hour.
Okay, good. Yeah. All right, so tell us about this restaurant particularly, because something that we love about our event is that we get to feature local businesses. So tell us about Cape Fear Seafood Company.
I think the best way to describe it is just really good Southern cuisine. We've got our shrimp and grits out of this world, voted top 5 in the state by our state magazine. Our salt and boca. It's a whitefish wrapped in prosciutto over a bed of spinach, tomato, and mushrooms with beurre blanc and demi-glace. Just everything on the menu has its place, and it's all just fantastic. So
that sounds absolutely wonderful. So I was going to ask you, why do people come into your restaurant? What would people come here for? So salt and boca, shrimp and grits.
Salt and boca and the shrimp and grits, and our cocktails are great. But I think the biggest thing is just consistency. We're the same at all of our locations. We really drive that home, make it a point of emphasis that when you come in, you're going to get what you expect every time, and then we'll have our chef specials as well that kind of take it another step.
That's awesome. That's wonderful. And so one of the questions that we were talking about earlier was about food and folks who come in that are famous people. Do you all have any famous people that have come and dined here at Cape Fear Seafood Company?
Not that I know of at this location. I kind of keep my head down in the back, so I don't really interact much with the front here. But I know at the other restaurants, we have a lot of people that are filming in town in Wilmington that will come in to dine while they're in town filming.
That's awesome. So the people that you'll be looking forward to hopefully are some of the supporters that also support the Brunswick Community College Foundation and the virtual Bella Italia fundraiser. So we are thankful for those supporters, and we are thankful for community partners like yourself.
Thank you.